let you know what you need to know as you're heading out the door this morning for that morning commute. Thank you so much to all of our viewers sending in their weather reports from your area. So helpful to know what it looks like on the ground in front of your house. Here's a look at the temperatures right now. Down to that 32 mark here in Eugene. We've been sitting there since early this morning, so that has allowed some time for that air and the surfaces, including the road, to drop down to that freezing mark. You're holding at 36 degrees in Corvallis, but just outside of town, including in Albany, down into Monroe, Harrisburg, Halsey, all down to that freezing mark this morning. And then as you head east of the Cascades, not even close, down into the teens there. If you have any plans on traveling across the Cascade passes, we've officially made it to that time of year when you need to carry those chains and traction devices. Sandy Ann Pass is sitting at about 12 degrees, several inches of snow on the ground there. Willamette Pass sitting at about 20 degrees, 3 inches of snow on the ground. ODOT crews are out. They're working on these roadways this morning, but you want to be prepared for that. Traveling further into central Oregon, seeing just as much as this much snow there as well. Now, for the foothills on the west side, this is about 1,600 feet in Detroit, where that Sandy Ann Canyon School District is. You can see several inches of snow untouched on the roadway there this morning. As you do want to, of course, use some extra caution. 2 hours delay for Sandy Ann Canyon schools. Now, Storm Tracker 9 live radar showing that combination of just about any type of winter precipitation we can get this morning. The green is plain old rain. The pink is that combination of freezing rain, sleet, and snow rain mix. And then the white, that is plain old snow. So we're going to break it down by region here this morning. First of all, I want to take you to the central Willamette Valley, where we are seeing widespread freezing rain. Several reports in Junction City, Halsey, out towards Salem, McMinnville, all seeing freezing rain. And then we're also starting to see that even south of Junction City, Veneta, also into the Eugene Springfield area. So what happens is it's plain old rain when it falls, but as soon as it touches that surface, it freezes on contact. So that's when you start to get some ice on the roadways, and you want to keep those speeds nice and slow this morning. Now, as we continue to head through this afternoon, it will eventually warm up, but still seeing that winter weather advisory in effect through 1 o'clock. That's the main concern, is the freezing rain, not snow for the central Willamette Valley. Up to 1/4 of an inch of ice later this morning. Eventually, it'll melt off, be plain old rain for the evening commute. Now, if you have any plans to travel east of the Cascades, over the Cascades, or out to the Portland area or through the Columbia River Gorge, it's a full-on winter wonderland there with several inches of snow. Winter storm warnings in effect for all the areas that you see here in white all the way through 4 o'clock tonight. Again, as much as 10 inches of snow once you get east of the Cascades today. As for those of you in Roseburg, throughout Douglas County and Coos County, it's just a typical Oregon November day. Plain old rain for you folks, and it's going to be quite warm this morning all the way through this evening. So check this out. This is Stormcast. Over the next 24 hours, here's what's going to happen. We're going to start to warm up. So you're going to see less and less of the white and pink and more of the plain old green and yellow. That's rain through this afternoon. Now, the Cascades and Central Oregon, different story. You'll likely continue to see snow and then freezing rain all the way through tonight. The rest of us, it's rain showers all day today through that evening commute. Again, tonight, I don't expect any problems on the roads. And then as we head into tomorrow, it's plain old rain showers until you get up above about 4,000 feet. Then you need to worry about snow. Coast, you're headed back to the mid-50s today. Winds are out of the south up to 20 miles per hour. Rain this morning, showers later on this afternoon. The Umpqua Basin, it's mid-50s for you. Also seeing that plain old rain, showers tonight. The Cascades, mid-30s this afternoon. So starting to mix with some freezing rain, but we're talking 3 to 5 inches of snow, and then we'll see additional accumulations tomorrow. Central Oregon, several inches of snow for you as well, with highs only in the low 30s today. And for the Willamette Valley, our high temperatures returning to the upper 50s. Again, none of this will be a concern for the evening commute. Just the morning commute when we do have some icy roadways. And then we have a few showers tomorrow, dry weather this weekend and even into early next week as well. So again, if you're headed out this morning, even if it looks like rain, there's a good chance that it's freezing down onto the road or to the sidewalk or to your car windshield. So just use that extra caution for the next few hours. And